before watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell icon to be notified whenever we publish a new video. See your doctor if you suspect your iron levels are low. Your doctor is the best way to get your iron levels checked. Make an appointment to see your doctor within 1-2 weeks if you're showing basic signs of anemia like fatigue. The first step the doctor will take is to ask you about any history you've had with low iron in the past. Then, the doctor will ask you questions about your recent symptoms and health. Expect a physical exam. The doctor will do things like look at your mouth, skin, and nail beds, listen to your heart and lungs, and feel your abdominal area. They will be checking for signs of low or high iron. Be ready for a blood test. The doctor will order blood tests if they suspect your iron levels aren't right. The doctor may use more than one type of blood test to check to see whether your iron levels are high or low. Usually, you'll get results between 1-3 days after you had the blood test. Find a place where you can donate blood. Check the websites of blood donation organizations to find out where you can donate. For instance, you can use the American Red Cross website to look for blood donation centers in your area. Alternatively, watch for blood drives where you can give blood, go in to donate blood. This method requires that you be willing to donate blood, as the test is part of the donation process. Usually, you can just show up to donate. You don't need to make an appointment. However, you do need to be healthy. You also need to be at least 17 years old and weigh a minimum of 110 pounds. Expect a finger prick. Before you give blood, the technician will stick your finger using a finger stick, which just means they poke your finger with a small, spring-loaded needle. That will produce a drop of blood the technician can use to check your hemoglobin levels. Ask about your hemoglobin level. The technician likely won't give you an exact figure. However, this test is used to screen you for high or low hemoglobin, which can indicate high and low iron. Therefore, if you're disqualified from giving blood, you can ask if it was your hemoglobin level and whether the level was in the high or low range. Notice fatigue or weakness if you suspect low iron levels. Fatigue is one of the primary signs of low iron levels. Iron is essential to your red blood cells, and your red blood cells carry oxygen throughout your body. When your red blood cells are low, your body isn't getting as much oxygen as it's accustomed to, which can make you feel very tired and weak. Pay attention to shortness of breath or dizziness for low iron. Because your body isn't getting enough oxygen, you may feel dizzy or lightheaded due to lack of oxygen. This can, in extreme circumstances, lead to issues with breathing, such as feeling like you can't take a deep breath. Such symptoms are rare, and typically associated with situations where someone is actively losing blood. Check for coldness in your extremities for low iron. With low iron levels, your heart is having to work harder to pump blood to your body because it doesn't have as many cells to carry oxygen. Therefore, your fingers and toes may feel colder than normal. Look in the mirror for pale skin, a symptom of low iron. With your heart not pumping as efficiently, you may end up with pale skin. You may also notice this symptom in your nail beds and your gums. Be vigilant about heart problems with low iron. Because your heart is working harder to move blood through your body, you can end up with heart problems. For instance, you may have a heart arrhythmia or murmur, which can feel like your heart is skipping a beat. Notice if you get odd cravings for non-food items for low iron. Your body knows it's deficient in a needed nutrient, iron, and it may come up with odd cravings for things that aren't food. For instance, you may crave dirt, ice, or starch. Watch for stomach issues, as they could indicate high iron levels. The main symptoms of high iron have to do with your stomach. You may experience constipation, vomiting, nausea, or stomach pain, all of which could indicate high iron levels.